making strides against breast cancer, and we're about to start our walk. About to start the walk. We're in front of the entrance and we'll see you soon. Bye! Hi guys, so we're joined by other members, and what street are we on? We're on Prudential right now, and we're gonna keep walking.
How are you feeling?
Scared and cold. Is this our official store?
You're trying to hide, but you're carrying a big Rutgers North bag.
How are you feeling?
I'm not feeling good, to be honest. It's cold. I don't want to get pied, but for the kids.
First pie.
I don't know. I'm never gonna be ready. So
The bag is crazy.
I will try my best to not eat more of that. You ready?
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
All on one side.
no, I'm not okay.
Yeah.
You did not eat.
Yes, please.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'll let you wipe.
You might as well go ahead. Just wait.
He's like,
For the kids?
he's amazed at the audacity.
I'll give you a mustache.
I'm pieing Jaden today. Yeah. You ready?
No,
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm not ever gonna be ready.
Hey guys, we're doing a double. So we're going to pie and Joy's so excited. I promise I won't. You know I pie dental.
Look alive. Look happy, cheerful.
For the kids! Yay!
I'm gonna go to the PD.
Yes.
MDPHD event in like 20 minutes.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
What are you evil?
No way! That's the only way to fun.
Yeah, I'll show.
Ready?
That was a nice breeze.
Oh, sorry.
That was a nice breeze. What wasn't that bad?
Get a pencil or something.
I'm gonna go get it.
It's alright.
Oh! Sorry, Janae.
Problems and how they wanted to try and alienate the situation and try and see like the best course of outcome. Because for her it was either the palliative route, you don't operate because she's very old, she's 96 at that point, and you still don't live with that, or try and operate and see what happens. Our family came to a consensus that they wanted to operate on her, and she lived one more year. I would say that year was the best years of my life because in that year, that was my freshman year. I came to school, said I was interested in pharmacy, but I was still undecided. So going back to HPLC, I know they probably still do this. They invite different speakers from different health professions. So they had nursing one month, they would have medicine another month, they would have dentistry another month. Medicine and dentistry ones were the most popular, by far. Everyone would come dressed up, probably how I am today. I want to try to make a good impression of Dean Rivera and the deans and admissions for dental school. They didn't have pharmacy back then, unfortunately. But when Dean Rivera came to speak, I didn't dress up really, I looked decent. I wasn't interested in medicine. So senior year, I was like, oh shoot, okay. Now I'm in the rat race with everyone else to do medicine. That was okay, but now I had to get, there's three big things I would say. Your GPA, your MCAT, and research. And I'm here to tell you that God's willing, you guys go to medical school, you do the same thing all over again. It doesn't stop. So I was doing all right in my classes, but I realized I had to get research. So the way I got research actually was through that program. In SHPEP, besides letting you shadow different health professionals, they also allow you to have courses in organic chemistry and physics, just to give you an introduction before you go back to college. So one of the teachers that was doing the organic chemistry class, he worked in a lab. He was an MD PhD student. And it was through him that I was able to get the opportunity to continue doing research at NGMS, which helped me immensely. In terms of my MCAT journey, the MCAT is practically one of the hardest exams you'll take up to this point. Some people will argue that the MCAT is worse than STEP. Thinking about it, I'd say that the MCAT, in terms of how they ask questions, is worse than STEP. I believe. Because CARS is annoying. I still don't like it. And the way that the pastor feels is a very huge encouragement for me to be going to medical school. I was pretty nervous about whole application process. I was stressing my mind out. Will I even get in? Do I need to reapply? I don't know. And so at the end, when you get your acceptances, you have to choose where you go. I was asking for his advice on like where exactly you're supposed to. But what should I do? What are your thoughts about it? And he said, go where your heart is. And I said, I believe NJMS has done a lot of great things for me. I've been a part of their family for so many years, and they've been grateful to me for so many programs. And I chose NJMS to go. And then unfortunately he passed on. But he died knowing I got into. So that's a shortened version of how I got to this.
Like injury, you could cause more damage doing that. But for the average person that doesn't have that, you could extend your neck. This is again a very exaggerated version of my back. But it helps you get a better view of the larynx exposed, especially if you're doing it direct. Direct is when you do it with a blade that doesn't have a camera. So this is a Mac 4 blade. This is a bigger size. Usually we use Mac 4 blades on men, just because their distance between the thyromental distance is larger. There's a Mac 3 blade that's smaller than this, we use this on women, typically. If a man is pretty short, we'll use a Mac 3 blade. But the blade has a light at the end of it so you can see. The way that the camera blades work is that they would have, I'll pull up a picture, but essentially either they'll have like a camera mounted here, so you see directly, or you have a separate machine like where you're standing, where I'll look that way once I put the blade in to see this example. You want to sweep the tongue underneath. Once you sweep the tongue, you want to pull the blade to the wall, and then you'll see the vocal cords. Now, who wants to go first? Who's vocal?
In terms of like hands-on patient care where you're actually like interacting with the patient. So like getting vitals, doing injections or IVs, x-rays, EKGs, any sort of like swabs like COVID tests, any blood work, and then just like kind of on top of like the MA job, like you're also putting in the orders. So yeah. And then this is kind of more getting into the other parts of like what I did throughout undergrad. So there's like volunteering. I don't know if you guys have this opportunity, but at least like for Michigan, you can be a blood donor ambassador for Red Cross. Basically what you do is you would go to like different sites that you sign up for, and you're either like checking in the patients that come in to donate blood, or you'll like sit with them after they get their blood drawn when they're having like a snack.